While most Londoners prepare for their 9-to-5 job, fighters David Haye and Derek Chisora are preparing for a July 14th showdown. Del Boy is a Royal Ascot regular and once again enjoyed a day out at the races.
Ascot was great. Look ghetto fabulous, I'll tell you that now. Great, it was my day off yesterday because from Monday I done 6, Wednesday I done 8, and then yesterday on Tuesday I done 8 as well. So it was good sparring. It was great. So I was kind of knackered. That's us and the boys. Yeah, it was the first time Joe and Coach going to Ascot. So we had cigars, you know, acting like bad boys, but and then I lost about 60 quid.
Everybody dressed up, top hats on. You could barely find a top hat to fit me, but we made it work. It was great experience, man. Went out there. I bet on some horses, man. I got bad luck on betting horses, man. So.
That's brilliant, man.
See your boy was shaking.
That's good, man. I'll join you next year. Because he keeps inviting me, I haven't been.
Yeah, but he invite you.
Yeah. I know where I'm going. I know the Ascot I'm going to. You know the one, innit?
He likes polo. He likes the Essex polo.
No, but guess what? It's on the same night as your fight.
Yeah, but he can't make it though.
Yeah. So we have to go to the Ascot one.
Girls at Essex polo, they're like the crabs, boy. They're like the herpes, boy.
Yeah.
They go away and they still come back. Funny, nice Essex chicks.
For boxers, sparring is crucial. It's secretive, and more often than not, something done behind closed doors. Unbeaten Joe the Future Hanks is the man preparing Derek for battle.
I know a lot about David Haye. I mean, he was a champion, and I got a chance to watch a lot of his fights. I see the fight going. It's going to be, you know, your brawler versus your boxer. You know, he has that throwback style of an old Joe Frazier, Ken Norton type of style, and you have a guy who moves and dances away, sets traps. I think it's going to be real good. It's going to come down to who's going to stop what they're doing first. You know, if Haye's going to stop dancing because he may run out of gas, or if he's going to get confused with the traps that Haye set. And, you know, he's in here with some real crafty, wily guys. So, you know, he's really getting a chance to really think, adjust, make things happen. So it should be real interesting. I think it's going to be your classic battle.
Poetry in motion.
I'm trying to get into shape. You know, he looks already in shape. You know, I hope he hasn't got injuries, you know. What I want is to give the public a great fight, you know. And it is going to be a great fight. I'm always in shape. My only fight I've never been in shape was the other one, which I lost, you know, but I'm always in good shape. You know. And even if I'm in bad shape, I'll still give you a run for your money. You know, that's what I realize. So they're in trouble when they catch me in shape.
This is it for every trainer. This is you gotta love this. It's like any job, you know. You gotta love it, love what you do. Every morning I wake up to do his runs, monitor his runs, to coming in here. It's a pleasure. It really is. And it's good to be in a job. I've done so many jobs in my time, you know. I've worked in meat factories, you know, proper Rocky style. And this is the only job I can honestly say that obviously there's mornings where you think, you know, but most of the mornings I look forward to coming here, because as soon as I come here, as soon as that bell rings, the timer, we're like a circus horse. A circus horse, once that it gets into the arena, bang, he's ready to perform. And it's the same, this job is the same. I'm a circus horse.
Hopefully, Derek could come in there and will be extremely determined as he's been every day in training camp and really, you know, shock some people. I heard he's a real big underdog this fight. So maybe I'm going to bet on this one, man, because I'll make some of my money back I lost at the Ascot.
South of the river and under the arches at Vauxhall is where the Haye team plans out its fight strategy. But as ever, there's the call of the press, though this one is a bit more planned than the Luxembourg experience.
Frank Warren asked nicely if I'd do it, so here we are. You know, I don't mind doing it. It's not interfering with my training. As you saw, I had a little session earlier. I'm not training until later on tonight, so I've got a bit of spare time. So why not have another presser and get the hype mill going? You know, the amount of press we've had before this fight has been pretty much unprecedented. I've had more column inches before this fight than we did against Vladimir Klitschko than I did before Nikolai Valuev, and it's a non-title fight. You know, it's not for a world title. It's just me beating up Derek Chisora. It's amazing how much hype this fight has generated. I've known Derek for years. He's always been a bit off the wall, a bit wacky. And I think the penny dropped with him. Okay, I've just got to be a lunatic. And sooner or later, the penny will drop and people realise I'm mad. And people will want to see me. You know, he wants to kind of be that Mike Tyson character. He says such stupid things. He's not a hard person to tie in knots. I'll probably say stuff that bothers him, but it's what I do anyway. You know, I'm a bit of a wind-up merchant myself, so I'll probably say something to wind him up.
For Haye's team, including trainer and manager Adam Booth, the press conference is on their doorstep. Once again, the snappers and journalists have turned up in their numbers to listen to what the fighters have to say.
I like him. I walked in there, he stood up, shook hands, gave a hug, how you doing, blah, blah. That's what we did, was what we did at the first press conference. Derek and I don't have a problem, just like me and Don Charles. Don Charles and I, we're cool with each other. Derek said, you know, how's training going? I said, better than you want it to, and we laugh and joke. So for me, it's not personal, it's just my job.
I actually get on okay with Adam Booth now. I mean, there weren't a lot of love lost before, but I've got quite a bit of respect for him now. You know, it's always tough when you're negotiating. It's give and take and so forth, but that's what negotiation's all about. And eventually we got there, we signed the contract, and you know, they've been very good. They've done everything we've asked of them as yet to help with a promotion.
As cameras are thrown out of the Chisora camp for another sparring session, the smiles seen earlier in the week were shattered when boxer and his trainer Don Charles came to blows.
Take my head guard off. Now, you might think I'm a psycho. If someone says to you, take your head guard off, that's not a reason for that, what happened afterwards to happen. No, it's in the manner, the timing, also what led up to it being him requesting for that. It sounds like a simple request. I won't go into more details of why he wanted to hit his headgear off, but there's a way to tell someone something, and it's called respect, no matter. I mean, I'm not a nutter. Yeah, someone asked me to take the headgear off and I physically attacked him. What went on there, it usually happens, yeah, not to that degree. That's probably the worst that's ever happened since I've been with him. Taking in mind I've been with this kid for 10 years, I'm like a father to him. I'm old enough to be his father. There is no father around, so there's no father around. He's the man of the house, in his house. So therefore, he finds it very hard to take instructions from another man. Yeah, if I can diagnose what his problem, because there's definitely a problem there, a problem of taking instructions, okay? Especially when the instructions are actually to benefit him, okay? So that's why I find quite bizarre that he will react or talk to people in a certain manner. Do I regret it? I regret attacking him, yes I do. Because you should never put your hands on somebody, yeah? That also no, but I'm a human being with emotions as well. Don't disrespect me. I will not tolerate it from, my mother doesn't talk to me like that, my father doesn't talk to me like that, my friends don't talk to me like that. And certainly someone who I've helped him for 10 years to become a boxer, the type of boxer that he's become, the technique, the styles, that wasn't there before. That's what I'm there for, to put those things in there. So that's basically it. Will we rekindle it? I don't know. That he's my employer in the sense that he employs me to train him. His manager also employs me to train him. So therefore, it's between Derek Chisora and Frank Warren, who's his manager, to say whether I'm fired. Like you heard him, he said I'm fired. Whether I'm fired or not.